Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to discuss the chapter Profit and Loss from class 7. In this, we will discuss about cost price, selling price, profit, loss, what are overhead charges, the formulas related to the concept, and some numericals based on your exercises. So let's start. First, we'll discuss what is cost price. The cost price is that price at which an article is purchased. So I've mentioned here the definition also. The price at which an article is purchased, that will be called its cost price. Next is the selling price. The price at which an article is sold. That is called the selling price of that article. Now we'll talk about the term profit. So we'll have profit on any item when its selling price is greater than its cost price. Then we will have profit. And we will have loss when the cost price of the article is greater than its selling price. Then we will have loss on the item. Now we will discuss about the overhead charges. Overhead charges are the extra charges that you make in order to buy a product, like the charges, transportation charges, packaging charges. I have taken one example here to make you understand the concept. Let suppose that the CP of a TV, the cost price of a television is 15,000, and the transportation charges you have invested on that TV is rupees 500. So the total CP, or the total amount you have made on the TV in order to purchase it, is the sum of these two, 15,000 plus 500, and which is 15,500 rupees. Understood? Now we will see the formulas we are going to use in this chapter. First one is for the profit. I have mentioned it in the above portion also. So you will have profit when your selling price is greater than your cost price. You will have loss when your cost price is greater than your selling price. If in question it is asked that you have to calculate profit percent or loss percent, then those formulas are here. For profit percent, you will mention profit upon cost price into 100, and for loss percent, you will have loss upon cost price into 100. So there are some more formulas related to your selling price and cost price. So if in question you have been asked to calculate the selling price when you have been given the profit percent or loss percent, then you will calculate the SP with the help of these formulas. The first one, when the profit percent is given, you will calculate SP with the help of this formula, which is 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into your cost price. When you are given the loss percent, then you will calculate SP by using this formula, 100 minus loss percent upon 100 into cost price. Similarly, for the cost price, if profit percent or loss percent is given, then you will calculate, if profit percent is given, then the formula for calculating cost price is 100 upon 100 plus profit percent into selling price. And if loss percent is given, then you will calculate the cost price as 100 upon 100 minus loss percent into selling price. So these are some more formulas which you will need in order to solve the questions. So let's start with the exercise. But before starting with the exercise, let's have some examples first, so that you'll have a better understanding how to apply these formulas in the questions. So I am taking an example in which cost price of a tricycle is mentioned, that is 1120 rupees, and selling price of the same tricycle is given 1260 rupees. So in this question, you have been asked to calculate gain and gain percent. So in order to find out gain percent, first you have to calculate the gain. So you can see that in this question the selling price is greater than the cost price. So we now know that there will be a profit in case of this tricycle. We'll calculate the profit, that is selling price minus cost price, which will be your 140 rupees. Now when you are having your profit, you can calculate the profit percent. Profit percent is profit upon cost price into 100. You will put the values in the formula and you will get your answer required. Now we'll do the second question. So in the first question, we have been discussing about the gain and gain percent, and in the second example, we will be discussing about the loss and loss percent. You can see in this example that cost price of an article is rupees 400 given in the question. Selling price of the same article is 336. So you have to calculate the loss and loss percent in this question. So when you have to calculate the loss and loss percent, first you need to calculate the loss. Loss is what? Cost price minus selling price. So you will get the value of loss by subtracting the selling price from the cost price, which you will get as 64 rupees. Now in order to calculate the loss percent, you will apply the formula, that is loss upon cost price into 100. You will put the values and you will get the desired answer, that is 16% loss. Now I am discussing your exercise 11A, and in that I am discussing the question number 1, first part. In this first part, you have been given that the cost price is rupees 950, gain is 6%, and you have to calculate the selling price. So in order to calculate the selling price, you will apply the formula, that is selling price. You are given the profit percent, so you will apply this formula. The formula I have mentioned in the last. 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into cost price. Now you need to put the values in this formula and you will get the required answer. Coming to the second question of your exercise. In this question, it is mentioned that the cost price is rupees 2400. Selling price is 2592 rupees. You have to calculate gain or loss percent. In this question, you can see that the selling price is greater than its cost price. Then definitely there will be a profit. In order to calculate profit, you will do selling price minus cost price, which will come out to be 192 rupees. Now you have got your profit. You can easily calculate the profit percent by using this formula, profit upon cost price into 100. By putting the values, you will get the desired answer, that is 8%. Now coming to question 4. It is mentioned in the question that Sudhir bought an Almirah for rupees 13,600. So it is given that the cost price of Almirah is 13,600 and spent rupees 400 on its transportation. So the transportation charges he made on the Almirah is rupees 400. So I told you the overhead charges. So these are the overhead charges. So the total CP will come out to be the cost price of Almirah and the transportation charges, which will come out to be 14,000 after adding these two charges. Next, in the question, it is given that he sold it for rupees 16,800. So that will be the selling price of that Almirah, 16,800. And the question is asking us to calculate the gain percent. So in order to calculate the gain percent, again we have to find out the profit first. So in order to calculate the profit, selling price minus cost price, your selling price is 16,800 and your cost price is 14,000, which you have calculated by adding the transportation charges in the cost price of Almirah. Now in order to calculate profit percent, you will use this formula, profit upon cost price into 100. You will put the values and you will get your desired answer, that is 20%. Now we will discuss the question number 6. In question number 6, it's been mentioned a vendor buys lemons at rupees 25 per dozen. That means cost price of 1 dozen. 1 dozen have 12 lemons. So we can say that the cost price of 1 dozen lemon or 12 lemons, it's given in the question as rupees 25. And it is also mentioned in the question that selling price of 5 lemons is rupees 12. Now we know that the selling price of 5 lemons is rupees 12. So we can find out the selling price of 1 lemon, that is 12 upon 5 rupees. And now when we know the selling price of 1 lemon, we can easily calculate the selling price of 12 lemons, that is 12 upon 5 into 12, which will come out to be this. So now we know the cost price of 12 lemons, that is rupees 25, and now we have calculated the selling price of 12 lemons, that is 28.80 rupees. So from here, by seeing this selling price and this cost price, we can say that the selling price is greater than its cost price. So we can say we are having a profit in this case. In order to calculate profit, selling price minus cost price, we'll get the value of profit as rupees 3.80 after subtracting. Now in order to calculate profit percent, we again use this formula of profit upon cost price into 100. By putting the values, we will get our desired result, that is 15.2%, and which is your required answer. Now I am discussing the question number 7 of this exercise. The question number 7 says the selling price of 12 pence is equal to the cost price of 15 pence. And we have to calculate the gain percent. So in this question, we are first letting cost price of 1 pen rupees 1. Then cost price of 15 pen rupees 1. If cost price of 1 pen is rupees 1, then 15 pen will cost rupees 15. Similarly, cost price of 12 pence rupees 12. In the question, it has been mentioned the selling price of 12 pence is equal to cost price of 15 pence. So cost price of 15 pence we have calculated here, that is rupees 15. Therefore, we can say that the selling price of 12 pence is equals to rupees 15. Now we know that the selling price of 12 pence is rupees 15 and cost price of 12 pence is rupees 12. So we can say that the selling price is greater than the cost price. Here it is 15, here it is 12. So it can be seen easily that the selling price is greater than its cost price. Then we will have profit. Profit we will calculate by subtracting cost price from the selling price. We will get rupees 3 as the profit. And similarly, you can calculate the profit percent by putting the values in this formula, and this is your required answer. Now we will discuss the question 9. In this question, Manoj purchased a video for rupees 12,000. So this is the CP of video and he sold the video at a gain of 10%. So the CP of video is given and the gain percent on which he has sold the video. So we have to calculate the selling price on which he has sold the video. For selling price calculation, it has been given 10% profit. So we will use this formula and we'll put the values required and we'll get the selling price of the Manoj as 13,200 rupees. Now, in the question it has been mentioned that he sold it to Rahul at a gain of 10%. If Rahul sells it to Rakesh at a loss of 5%. Now, one thing you need to understand in this question, and that is, this is the selling price for Manoj. So, Manoj has sold the video to Rahul. So, this is the selling price for Manoj, but Rahul has purchased the video in this amount. So, this amount will be the selling cost price of Rahul. Now, this amount will become the cost price of Rahul, and the Rahul has sold this video at a loss of 5%. Now, we need to calculate the selling price of Rahul. For calculating the selling price of Rahul, we'll use this formula of 100 minus loss percent into cost price upon 100. We'll put the values and we'll get the selling price as this. Now in the question, it is asking what did Rakesh pay for it. So Rahul sold a video to Rakesh. So this is the selling price of Rahul. But in this amount, Rakesh purchased the video. So this is the selling price for Rahul, but this same amount is the cost price for Rakesh. And this is your required answer. So this is all from my side for your exercise 11A. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you.